Hey, Eric, I don't even know why I played the theme music, but I did. But, anyways, it's RPGrinders. We're not, we haven't started the main show yet. I'll
Yeah,
play
we're
that.
starting 15 minutes early just to save break the trouble of the small news segment we have.
Yeah, yeah, we're just shooting the breeze. I'll play that intro again in about 15 minutes. We're waiting for is break to get here. Should be fun. Grind it like you own it, Keeper says. What's up, Keeper? Nice to have you here. I've got to pull up my Twitch chat. I don't think anybody's in there right now, but I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Where's my Twitch? There you are.
Heck is word cookies.
What's that?
What's word cookies?
Word Cookies is a game. It's like an anagram game. What's up, Jackie? Nice to have you here. Word Cookies is it's an anagram game. Basically, you just make words out of a bunch of letters, many as you can. As many as like they give you. Okay, so here's what Word Cookies in a nutshell. So let me pull it up here so I can describe it a little bit better. By the way, I got a story about Word Cookies, which I will missed you this week. Keeper says it's all good.
A naughty version of word cookies.
No, there's no naughty. Though I don't know if there's a naughty version, but this one's a very sanitary. I mean, you can't. I mean, even like a word like grape, they don't let you use. But basically, it gives you some letters in a circular kind of view. Mm-hmm. And you basically use your finger to make words, like THE, for instance, or 3-letter, 4-letter, 5-letter words, sometimes 6, 7, whatever, whatever it calls for. They have super hard ones. They have easier levels, et cetera. But
so there's super hard levels where they cut out prepositions, so that doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just really hard words, like that, like just like I don't know, like exemplary would be a really, really hard word for it, because there'd be so many different words that you could make from that particular word. But finding that word would be pretty challenging, like just if you look at the letters on the surface. So basically you got I'm looking at it here. You've got, as soon as this stupid thing goes away, I'm done playing this game, by the way. I've reached my absolute peak. I have 109,000 coins, which they always want to buy you coin or make you buy coins and shit like that. But you basically go into a game. There's some letters in a circular kind of view, and you have to make, and then it's got like spaces for words up top. So like I'm looking at one now that's 6 letters. It's a total of 6 letters, and you have to find that word with these 6 letters, and then they have 3 letters and so on and so forth. So 3-letter words and 4-letter until you just get the whole thing. There's a set number of words that you have to get, and once you get that, you move on to the next level, and you can level up as a chef. They call it chef. I don't know. It's dumb. I mean, it's not mammogram game. No, there's no mammogram game. What's up, Jackie? How are you doing, Jackie? Lovely Jackie is in chat, and Keeper. You will never guess what I'm eating. If you say green bean casserole, Jackie, I'm gonna time you out. No, I don't know. Mac and cheese, Jackie. Is that what you're eating? I ate mac and cheese earlier today, Jackie. Actually, at Bernie's work. I went and had a sub with some mac and cheese on the side. Um, but yeah, no green bean casserole for me. Eric, are you into green bean? What would you prefer, green bean casserole or mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese for sure, right? Oh man. Um,
Most casseroles, I'm not interested in.
yeah. So I'll be watching the Twitch chat here. Happy Metroid Day to you, Eric. Metroid came out what, today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. I got it. I got it yesterday. Don't tell Dougie mac and cheese. Yeah, yeah, Jackie. He gets fired up on the green bean casserole versus mac and cheese debate, doesn't he, Jackie? Um, we're gonna have a really fun show. Not a lot of news today. Today is game night, so we'll be playing a mini version of a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, at Dungeons and Dragons esque, with a lot of humor. I know Breakman works really hard on the um, game nights, so game nights are a lot of fun. I hope you guys stick around for that. Um, I've got, man, I actually got a chance to play a few games this week. You guys aren't going to believe it. I have the 3 games to kind of not review. I don't have any game reviews, but 3 games that I'll be talking a little bit about. I was able to dabble in 3, and then I'll also be talking about the video game haul that I got this year that I'm sure Jackie, the other side over there, um, will be just totally displeased. I actually spent money on myself. But, it is what it is. Anagram, not mammogram, keeper. How dare you? But we're going to have a lot of fun today. I hope you guys stick around. I think I've exercised a few of my computer demons, even though, you know, um, I think it's a fan issue. I've narrowed it down a little bit, but I think I got a program that'll help me out. And when I'm doing the show, when I'm not doing the show, that'll be then I won't use that program because all it does is like change the speed of the fan that you have in your computer. And when I do that, I seem to have way less issues. I think it was an overheating problem due to the fact that my fan wouldn't like turn on past like the minimum, and that's a problem with computers. If you don't have a fan that adapts, as your computer gets a little bit hotter, then you tend to have a few issues. So I can turn it all the way up and cool it down, and even though I don't recommend turning it all the way up and leaving it on for vast amounts of time, it's quite okay. I think we're like, can you check, Eric, to see if we're live on? I'm pretty sure we are live on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, refresh just back. Absolutely.
Yeah, just make sure.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Let's see. So I got to, man, I got to play. Wow, I got to play 1, 2, 3 games
I want to do a PSA.
right now.
Sure, why not?
All
I
right,
mean,
go ahead.
there are listeners, but if you care about the LGBTQ plus at all, do not go see the new Five Nights at Freddy's film because the creator he donates his money to anti-LGBTQ initiatives.
Hmm. Boo, boo. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna have a great show today, Eric.
Slager
Not a,
showed up.
huh?
Slager's here.
Who's here?
Slager.
Oh, Slagar. What's up, buddy? Long time no see, Slagar. Hope you're doing okay. I see you in chat. I'll be bouncing forth between the YouTube chat and the. We actually have 3 streams simultaneously going on. We have the RPGrinders YouTube page going on, the RPGrinders Twitch, and the MLH channel on YouTube. I'll be looking at the MLH YouTube channel chat and the Twitch chat. Slagar Freak 5 should be in there momentarily, maybe even uh, Scotoma and some others might be in there, but I will be going back and forth on chats. You commented a mortal sin. You know, only one person can spend his money on himself. Jackie says, "Oh, I know, Jackie. That's the thing. I mean, I'm afraid I'm going to get in trouble when I tell you exactly how many video games I got. Oof, man, they're going to be pissed over there, Jackie, that I actually spent my hard-earned money on video games that I wanted over the Black Friday kind of weekendish, whatever. I mean,
Yeah, and
oof.
like your child support coming to an end soon, you're gonna be able to spend even more money on yourself.
Well, there's a caveat to that. I got another year. Apparently, I have to wait till my daughter's 19 before my child support is up, Eric. So I've got another
Still,
year of that. So
it's still soon in my book.
yeah, it is soon. I mean, a year is no problem. I can coast. No issues there. And see, there's my things. You
Fan.
need to raise it again because it keeps
You
creeping
need a
up.
new fan.
What's that?
You need a new fan.
No, I don't think I need a new fan. I think it's just something that needs to be. I'm going to take it to the Apple store and see if they can fix it because I really do think it's something they can fix. But for now, I
Maybe
just
I don't know. Maybe you can get some extra coolant or something as well.
well, maybe
Just
there's
help
no
regulate
coolant.
it.
It's just a fan. The chassis is what takes the majority. At least it's supposed to. But the fan, I don't think the fan is coming on. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't know. It's just not working properly. So I got a manual program, um, to work be able to change it manually the fan, and it's working. So
So
I
this is where AI would actually be useful because then I could do it for you.
yeah, then an AI program could. But see, yeah, exactly. But whatever. Yeah, Jackie, I agree with you. The heaven forbid I spend money on video games. I mean, I very rarely spend money on myself, Jackie. But you got haters out there that just. Matter of fact, I'm looking right now, Jackie. I need probably tomorrow after the comment show. I have to put together those homeless outreach kits. Um, and there's going to be 72 of them. Some of them are going to have a few extra things. Some of them are not. I'm going to be indiscriminate about it. I'm just going to randomly any extras I'm going to put in random bags. So, but yeah, I very rarely spend money on myself. I mean, I just got done, Jackie, spending most of the money that we raised. To be exact, $822 on, um, um, homeless outreach items. Like I'm looking at some hand warmers, some gloves, sunscreen, packets of sunscreen, and other varying things. Emergency blankets. I did get. You guys will see it. There's beanies, gloves, a pair of socks, some socks, and a variety of other things. Um, there's a helicopter going overhead. That's really weird. Some hygiene stuff like soap and toothbrushes and little things of toothpaste and all kinds of goodies that we're going to put in these drawstring backpacks and hand out 72 of them. They're going to be pretty robust. There's going to be lots of stuff in them. So I'm really, really happy with that. And when I get them put together, I'll show you guys the stuff and I believe that we're gonna go next Thursday and do that stream, so that should be fun. It's always a lot of fun to help others. More chatters on Tube. I can slide over there. Yeah, Slago, there's a few more. If you go to the Mexican Long Hair channel, go check out Mexican Long Hair and it'll be there. Matter of fact, let me pull up the RP Grinders one, so in case you go over there, then I can slide you on over. Make sure that you go on over to you know. Let's just go to RP Grinders, pull that up, and yeah, where are we at? Here's pull that up on this, so we don't get Inception. Uh, I think we're good. No, this is the wrong one. What am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, I'm on the MLH channel here. All right, hold on. I'll find the right one. Here we go. I need to go here and go here. There we go. All right. So let's make sure that nobody's in there. So I'll peek in time to time and make sure that there's yeah, Jackie, it is awesome. Um, yeah, Slagar, go to the Mexican long hair channel, and there are a few more chatters, a couple more in there, keepers in there. Jackie, lovely Jackie's in there. Yeah, Jackie, it's going to be a fun stream. We'll do that next Thursday. I think Bernie and Flea will be joining, which should be super cool. What's up, Slagar? Nice to have you here as well, as always. We're going to have a great show. Break will be here really soon. He's just finishing up something. Apparently, let me make sure on that. Let me confirm. Yep, he'll be here soon. So I think, Eric, why don't we just get started and then we can finish the news before break even gets on in. It's not like there's a ton of news stories. I'm going to experiment a little bit. Hope you don't mind. And Eric, if I go silent, it's because I'm having computer issues. Just continue on. Yeah, see, there we go. There's little things like that. You there, Eric?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get started with the main show and then finish up these news stories. Okay, here we go. And welcome everybody to RP Grinders episode 840. I am your host, Frank Branches, alongside my trusty cohort, Eric RPG, Eric the Great. And Breakman the Bold will be here momentarily. Eric, how are you, dude?
Tired, but here.
Yeah. It's one of those days.
I'm actually thinking maybe there were more news articles and you might have accidentally deleted them or something.
Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, 3 is good enough for this week, dude. If there's anything super pressing, maybe you can tell us all about it, Eric. But in the meantime, let's get started with these news stories. RPG News. All right, Eric. The first news stories, sir.
News story is that FontWorks lets is this anagram for leading edge type solution. Game font licensing cessation might affect Japanese game developer companies in 2026, which in turn affects localization. And this is important because if your font's too expensive, you might not be able to release a game.
Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's gonna shake things up for sure, Eric. Do you hear me?
Basically, what's happening here? Basically, I think they're being absorbed by another company, and they might not be able to continue providing services under that capacity.
Yeah. Slagar, don't worry too much about those rules, man. It's for the other
It says
That's
here
pretty
that companies used to be able to pay around 600, 60,000 yen, which is about $386 per year, to get a license. That also includes an optional add-on to allow typefaces inclusion in video games. However, Fireworks has ceased supporting further extensions for this on November 28th. The now subsidiary company should then redirect all existing subscriptions to their parent service in monotype fonts, which is more expensive. That's
yeah, yeah. Hey, Slagar, you're not gonna have to worry too much about stuff for sure. You there, Eric?
yeah.
Are you recording, Eric? Because my recording is just jacked up.
No, I gotta click the button and get it started.
Yeah, why don't you do that, Eric? We missed the first story, but I'm gonna stop my recording and we're just gonna go from there. I can get a clean recording later if you.
Oh, great. I'm just learning now. Oh, there we go. It's working. I had to click the button.
Oh, all right. Hey, Mandy, nice to have you. You're having migraine and nausea issues. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, I'm having computer issues, Mandy, and it
It just took a
sucks.
second. That's why I got confused.
Yeah, it's all good. What I'll do is actually we might make this a quick RP grinders, Eric. I'm still having some issues, but I think part of them were overheating issues, and the other is just really weird sound issues that I'm having with the programs that I'm running. So,
But that's
I
it
mean,
for that.
yeah, yeah. So let's move on. Speaking of computer issues, my tower's motherboard died. Oh, yeah, I have a Mac, Mandy, if you can believe that. And I've never had these issues with the Mac ever. I think part of it is a fan issue and part of it is a soundboard type thing. I don't know. I'm not proficient with these things, so I'm working the best I can to help out. But I did get part of it fixed where it's not nearly as bad, and that involves like a program that regulates the fan speed. You know, where I can put the fan up a little higher to keep these temperatures down. But it's a battle. All right, let me go ahead and go on into the next story, which let me pull it up here so you guys can see it. Sorry, guys, give me a quick second. Is the next story the Shuten order, Eric?
Yeah. No, it's a Strange Overlord's release date.
Damn it! Let me do the Shuten one, and then you can do the other one, Eric, because I'm having issues here. Shuten order Nintendo Switch 2 edition and Switch physical release announced for spring 2026. It's got a really vibrant cover, which is cool, and it looks like it's going to be in spring. Um, Physical editions will be distributed by PM Studios. I have no idea what kind of game this is. It says it is, let's see, it's going to go for $59.99, 10 more than the Switch version. Europe only, the Switch 2 will be released physically. Pricing for Europe is $54.99 and 59.99 euros. You can find the box art below. So there you go. All right, Eric, let me pull up the other story and then you can do that one. It's for E-Trains.
I'm gonna do two other ones that I found too. Since might as well. I'll just mention them all quick. That's all.
All right. Go ahead, Eric, with E-Train. I think they're trying to say Strange Overlord. But...
No, it's Etrange.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
It's definitely a word. I think it's French. Etrange. Anyways, Etrange Overlord launches on March 26th, 2026 for PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam in the West. And that's pretty much it. Because we talked about this last week about what's going on with this game. But the creator of the original Disgaea and Rhapsody, a musical adventure, is doing this game, and this is technically a licensed game because this is just a game adaptation of their manga using another pen name. So it was easy to get him to do the game because he's already doing the manga.
Oh, I was muted there for a second. Sorry, guys. I had a
Mhm.
phone call. Breakman is in the house. What's up, Breakman? We're just going
Hey,
through a couple of news stories, not very many
thank
today.
God. That's nice. I like it.
I know, man. I thought we were gonna have a ton, but we don't. This
Yeah,
is
there's
great.
two more though. I want to get to before we move on with the
I
news.
don't have the links to those, Eric. So you're just gonna.
Oh, that's fine. I got them up.
Mm.
All right.
Pathia confirms a game called The Godslayer is coming to PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. It's an action RPG made by a Chinese studio, and it's Eastern-inspired steampunk, and it's supposed to be an open world RPG with a 40-hour campaign.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess it. I can't really tell what kind of gameplay it has, but it's probably Wuxia / Souls inspired.
Mm.
But the next one is solo indie action RPG Sharioit. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce Sharioit. I don't know. Into the Deep is now available on PC via Steam, and it is only being made available at an introductory discount at $3.99 until December 10th. At which point I think it's only 20% off, so that's like $5
Yeah.
or
Cool.
$5 or $6.
All right. Very good. And what else do you have there, Eric?
Anyways, the idea of this game is to go through a dungeon with a little girl that rides on top of a golem, I guess.
I mean, who else wouldn't go through a dungeon with a little girl?
Breakman, I saw your message in Twitch, dude. That's funny.
But that's it.
Usually Eric does know the proper pronunciation of almost everything.
Well, it's the European ones I have less understanding about.
Oh, your Achilles heel, Eric. You're very
Hey,
good.
at least I try.
Well, we all.
When me and
but
Frank we get shit on.
Yeah, I know.
That's because nobody dares correct me. You haven't done that break. You don't know either. You're in the same position I am.
Here's the thing, Eric. Like we do try. Break and I both try. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world. I mean, roll your R's, Eric.
I've gotten a lot better at Japanese.
The problem with you guys is that you don't remember.
Well, you can blame that on me, but I've been doing a lot better, Eric. I do better than Breakman. I have to say, Breakman is.
I think my Japanese has gotten a lot better. Thank you.
You have. You've gotten better in the past. What 13, 14 years, Breakman?
Yeah. 14 years.
14, 15, 16. Actually, I think Break is going on, 16 years now? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm old.
And Eric is at 17 years. I'm at the
via osmosis, the slowest method.
It's like, yeah, I think Break's at, see, we're like 16, 17, and 18 years on this show, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I was joking around the other day. I'm like, man, we probably should end Grinders at episode 1,000, man. That'll be
French that usually throws me off the most out of all the European languages.
We can even get to 1,000. That'd be crazy.
I know.
Wouldn't that 160 episodes? Wait.
Yeah, how many years is that? I mean, we 160. Hold on. 160 divided by 12. That's what it would be. Hold on. 160 divided by 12. That'd be, no, it can't be 13 years. That's not right. So we do 12 episodes. Let's see, how many episodes of 4?
You're dividing it by the wrong number. You should
dividing
it by how many episodes we have, not by the months.
Right. The month, I should divide it by the months. So it's, well, how do we determine how many months? That's the thing.
No, like how many episodes? So like we do like what 3 episodes a month. So
Yeah.
what 32 episodes, 34 episodes. Wait,
Yeah, 30,
34.
34. Let's see.
What,
So
what,
30.
it's what do we do?
What the fuck are you talking about,
I
man?
don't
Episodes,
know.
man. 3
I'm
times 12 is
lost.
36, dude. So
Thank you. I'm
36 a
so
year.
lost right now. I
So we
can't.
got to divide it by 36. So 140 divided by 36. There we go. That'll be almost 4 years. So, yeah, I think that would be appropriate, man. Almost 4 years. It'll be what 22 years of RP grinders. I
Wow.
think that might be good, man. I think we've proven our point
Mhm.
completely at that point. It's like the little show that could. So I don't know. Let's see. Freak Five's in the house. Frank has existed longer than the universe has, but he still pronounces wolf as wolf. Shut up, Freak Five, you son of a bitch. um, I wish you could get on over to the YouTube chat, Freak Five. That's where Slagar is right now. But he's having problems like logging into fucking YouTube. I don't know what's going on there. Um, all right. Any other news stories, Eric?
Oh, that's it.
All right, that's it. Let's move back on over to the logo here on Twitch, which I had a blank screen on, man. I mean, all kinds of technical issues today, Breakman. I mean, it's a miracle that I'm even here, man, to be honest with you, man. Sucks. All right. Let's move on to
Inquiring minds want to know.
what you've been playing, Breakman. Hopefully you had a chance to play something this week.
Yeah, I played some games this week. Let me see. I played more of the Final Fantasy, of course. Final Fantasy Tactics, great game. I love it. Played a little bit more of, and I haven't gotten any farther. I'm still in the same chapter. I just don't a little grinding, pretty much. I'll do a lot of grinding, so it's gonna take me forever to beat this game because I'm gonna do a lot of.
My approach to the game was like I only grind if there's a specific skill that I want, and then I move on.
Mm. I do it until they've mastered all skills, and then I take them to another one, and they're kind of weak, and I gotta get them strong enough to get them to another battle first. So by the time I get them to the point where they're strong enough, I gotta finish that job out. Just the way it is. So I can't stop until all of my flunkies are all masters of everything.
My flunkies.
Yeah. Anyway, so that more of a Dragon Quest Remake 3 or 3. What do they call it again?
It's 3
HDV. That's right. Okay. Still a great game. I mean, I've not gotten much. However, I'm up to the point where I can get a ship. I just gotta go beat up some thieves and save a girl. That kind of thing. The usual tropes of these types of games. Yeah. Saving the girl, saving the princess or the random female, and then everybody devotes their love to you, and you're graceful.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have no reviews this week because I was busy playing a certain other game.
Oh, cool.
No, not the one you're thinking about. Just one that's semi-related to it because it's the same genre, even though the perspective is different.
So you weren't playing Out of the Chute, Eric?
No, not that.
All right.
I don't have a PS2 to play that on anyway.
Yeah. What else are you playing?
I played a new game. It came to Game Pass recently. Marvel's new game, and I fucking forget the name of it off the top of my head.
Oh, it's
The Cosmic Invasion.
Yeah, that. Thank you. It's a beat 'em up. The bad guy is a nihilist who has decided from the negative zone that he's taking over. As he does in the comics. And you get an assortment of different characters, some like older and some newer, and it's fun. It's a beat 'em up. It's like all other beat 'em ups. What can you say about it?
Yeah,
a lot of like hitting the jump and kick button and punch and doing special moves.
Now I saw criticism from Stephanie Sterling about how it's ridiculous. It's short compared to the Turtles game that came out before, and how the enemies are damage sponges, and basically it plays like an old school arcade game and it has no right to be because it's not an arcade game.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, those aren't fair. I mean, those are fair criticisms, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. None of that really bothers me. I'm still
Well,
enjoying
I
it.
mean, it doesn't bother me either, but it does bother me when like the game's price tag for the physical release that's coming next year is going to be like $50.
Damn. Okay, that I would not go. No,
It's
I'm
already
looking for that.
30, which is like $5 higher than the Turtles game was.
Yeah, they're gonna have to add some stuff to it because I mean it's got a
Wait,
nice
wait,
roster, but it's like,
I think I understand why it is so short though, because they do plan on doing DLC for it.
yeah,
Well, that and also licensing issues with all the Marvel characters. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's why they charge the premium. But all right, what else you been playing now, Break?
no, that's it. That's it's a lot of fun, and it reminds me of like the Turtles game. I think the Turtles game still like that last Turtle game still probably the best beat 'em up around like in modern times.
The $50 price tags I think for the Switch 2 version specifically because those cards aren't cheap.
Yeah, Nintendo tax, man. Nintendo tax. All right, Eric, what have you been playing, my friend?
Anyways, the game I was alluding to is actually both of them. They're both Metroidvanias, but Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I finished that up on the Xbox, sold it, and got money to pay for some other stuff. And I went and played Ori and the Will of the Wisp on the Xbox, and I was mistaken about my assessment of the Switch versions of these games, allowing you to use your save file. All it does is it basically lets you use your Xbox profile to do cloud saving for that version of the game specifically, so that you don't have to be subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online. That's all it did, because I had to start game fresh, both of those. So I've just been trying to work on my gamer score to get it to 100K. I am at 99K right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, Eric. That's a huge milestone once you get it. What else you been playing, man?
And I played the recently released game as of yesterday, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that in a minute.
But that's it, really.
I also played Metroid Prime 4. We'll talk a little bit about. I don't want any spoilers or anything, Eric. You're a little bit further than I am. I just barely had time to just I beat the first boss and barely. Because I got to get used to being able to move the reticle.
Your FPS rusty.
Yeah, I am. I really am, Eric. I don't play very many FPS ones. But Metroid plays the best of.
I don't even think you got Metroid Prime Remastered yet.
Yeah, I got it. I haven't played.
You haven't played it though.
Yeah, I did play it. I haven't played through it.
Yeah.
But I remember playing that before on the Cube, I believe, Eric, and beat it. So it should not be that big of a deal for me to go through that game again.
I don't know how I feel about the mouse controls. I mean, using the Joy-Cons as a mouse, because that's a really tiny mouse otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Like, I don't know why. We don't need actual mice controls. We can just mimic mice controls instead.
I guess it works okay for people that have. I mean, from what I've seen, but I haven't really messed around with it too much. But there's really no need to. I got a pro controller, so
yeah, I might do it that way if like I'm at somebody's house and I need to play on the table or something.
Maybe, I guess, but I mean, there's really no need for it. I mean, until they refine it better. I guess Metroid uses it, better than most. But did play a little more of Octopath Traveler. I think it's a great game. That was a game that Eric got for me. I think that was you owed me something at one point, Eric, or something, and I was waiting for Octopath 1 and 2 on the dual pack on.
Yeah, it was basically paying for the shipping cost of the shipping the Switch 2 to me.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because it was a shit ton to ship that out to you.
What did you give him for your soul, though?
Well, my soul's worth a lot more than that. Break. I haven't sold it yet. I'm waiting for the highest bid. Yeah.
I thought that deal already happened. My bad.
No, not yet. I'm waiting for more money. And hookers and blow for sure. And more video games because I spend so much money on myself, that that was a criticism that I took, break on the
Mhm.
on this channel on a different show, is that how much do consoles cost? I mean, they were trying to, because I was raising money for homeless outreach, which I ended up raising a little over $1,000 for homeless outreach. I just
Nice.
spent $822 on various clothing items and scarves and just all kinds of things.
Awesome.
Hygiene kits and stuff. And I still got to buy food and stuff, but it's going to be a great day. But yeah, that was one of the criticisms that I grift, I grift for
Mhm.
money, which
Yep.
you guys know I'm super rich, right?
Yep.
Like,
It's all that Kickstarter money, right?
oh yeah. Freak Five in the chat says, I watched a movie called Killer Rack. The main character got a boob job from a plastic surgeon who worships Cthulhu, and the boobs start eating people. That reminds me of a movie that I saw a long time ago called Mausoleum, where the chick, it was a hot chick, from what I remember, and her boobs turned into like mini demons, and she turned into a demon, and the boobs attacked like the guy that she was embracing. It was weird, but
Hmm.
really cool and fun. Her boyfriend was an asshole when she was flat, so after the surgery, she couldn't let him touch them. She wouldn't have, anyway, they were still healing. She fell asleep, and he put his hand down her shirt, and it got bitten off. Funny, man. I mean, do the tits like grow a mouth? Breakman says, yeah. I mean, Mausoleum. If you've ever seen that movie, Breakman, it's
Mhm.
so I played that. Octopath Traveler is great so far. I think it's fantastic. Um, it's got a difficulty. Oh fuck! So my audio is gonna click in and out the rest of the show, guys. So if it does, then you guys take over.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, it's really good. Octopath Traveler so far, and then I also got to play a little tiny bit of Sea of Stars, and that's shaping up to be a good game as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. Later on, we're going to talk about. Actually, we could do that now, guys. Before we get to reviews, what did you guys pick up? Did you pick up anything for Black Friday? Breakman?
I didn't.
You didn't. Not even one game.
Nope.
Did you refuse to, or was it just?
Well, yeah, kind of like I just didn't really see anything worth a while.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I got a ton of shit. I got some digitally. I don't know what I got digitally, but I bought Suikoden or how do you pronounce it, Eric?
Tweaking.
Suikoden, 1 and 2 on the PS5. I picked that up for $20, I believe, or maybe even 15 at Best Buy. But I already had it on the Switch. It's really weird. Usually, I'm very cognizant of
What
what
game?
Suikoden 1 and 2. The yeah.
No, but it'll probably have a better load time on the PlayStation.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably. I mean,
And it's also 60 FPS rather than 30.
yeah. Tales of Zillia I picked up. I already had Vesperia. I was gonna pick up Vesperia for $10, but yeah, let me look at my collection. Hold on. Dragon Age I picked up for $10. The new Dragon Age game. I didn't think that was a bad deal. I know people are shitting on that game, but for $10,
They're shitting on it for the wrong reasons. Don't listen to them.
yeah. Picked up God of War Ragnarok for $20. Tales of Grace's F I picked up. What else? Radu Remastered.
Righto.
And that's about it, I think. I mean, there was a Nintendo game I got as well, but I picked up the Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. That
You also picked up you also picked Alien Chronicle, didn't you?
I think I already had Eodin Chronicles, Eric, if I'm not mistaken. And I did get some digital deals. If you give me a second, I'll check those out on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Let's see. Digitally, I picked up a few. I know I have Iodine Chronicles either digitally or physically. I can't remember, but Let's see. Let me go look at my library. Um, I almost picked up the Diablo 4 expansion pack. Um, let's see. No, I don't want. I want just those games. Oh, I did pick up Vesperia. I think this was last week or the week before for $10. Um, Black Sat I picked up for like I think $3 or $4. I heard that game is well worth it. What else did I get, man? I got a few. Um,
While you're remembering, can I do mine?
oh yeah, go right ahead, Eric.
I picked up Castle of Shikigami 2 and Root Double for Crimes After Days Extended Edition. Yeah, that's the full title. On BGP, they're having a sale. It's still going on for these games specifically because they're from a certain publisher. So it's a publisher-based sale, not really a Black Friday one. Although they kind of rolled it in there. But anyways, I also picked up. Setting aside the money I spent on Metroid and the other game I bought, which I think, it was Octopath Traveler 0. I also picked up Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater and Tales of Xillia, the PS5, for like $30 each. And then I got a couple things on digital. I forget which games those were, but that's all I really did.
The other couple of things that I picked up were those Castlevania collections, which were really good deals. Rondo of Blood and Symphony of Night, and all of them, all those on those two collections that are out there. I picked up those because those are great games. Just good shit there. And there was something else. What the fuck?
I skipped over the games that I sold that on eBay that I spent money on the other things.
Yeah, I got the Tetralogy pack, the Corpse Party Tetralogy pack. Despite them canceling their North American version, I picked up the import, which is English dubbed and can be with English menus and shit like that. So I definitely wanted that because I remember playing Corpse Party, and you want to talk about a scary game. Corpse Party is a fucking it's good. But so that was my haul. I did pick up I splurged a little bit this year. I just had a little extra money and decided to do that. But let's move on to review.
RPGrinders reviews.
All right, Breakman, do you have any reviews?
I do actually have a review.
All right.
It came out this year, I'm pretty sure. But I've talked about a lot of shows and how they've not been as good this season as say their first season or the season before and stuff like that. This show, however, has gotten better every season, I think, personally. Vox Machina.
Oh my god, it's so good.
The third season of it is fucking fantastic.
They're all great. Great.
What?
Yeah, that was some audio glitch right there.
Yeah, Max Headroom shit, man. It's gonna be like that all show, guys. Sorry.
Well, cool. Good times.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good show. Right?
Yes, it's a great show. The animation's fantastic. The writing's fantastic. It's adult in every way. It's like they don't treat us like babies, and they don't treat the audience like babies. I mean, and it's fantastic. It's a great show. I love every moment of it.
Yeah. So, what are you giving season 3?
I don't want to give any spoilers out or anything like that, but I give it a 9.5.
Yeah.
Basically, it's for the people who don't know. It's D&D it's a D&D cartoon for us old people.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it is, man. Any other reviews?
Nope. That's it.
All right, Eric, do you have a review this week?
Nothing. I don't even have anything on the feed either because I didn't get around to it.
Okay, I have a really quick mini review, non-spoilery. Stranger Things season 5, first half of season 5. I saw 4 episodes. No issues with it whatsoever. The only thing is I always felt like they should have stopped at season 4. I thought season 4 ending, other than them leaving up a little window open for season 5, would have been perfect. But I don't know. It's really good, other than the fact that you have to kind of like pretend that these people are a lot younger than they are. I mean, they're at this point they're all like upper teens, late
Yeah,
teens.
that's the problem I think One Piece is gonna have if they want to keep going. Even if they like really slim down, it's still gonna be a problem of characters are now. Since the development of season 1 took so long, they're now 3 years. Like they were 3 years older.
Yeah,
It started, and now they're like doing
Yeah.
season, and that's taking long.
Yeah, like I said, they should have ended season 4. I think it would have been perfect ending. But
Well, the character 11, for instance, I think she was 11 when she did that role.
Yeah.
Now she's married.
yeah, she's a lot
Still playing a
older.
teenager.
I mean, all of them, like Wolfgang. What's his name? Wolfgang, whatever his name is. The taller. I mean, you can tell he's like ready to move on to like adult roles now. It's like,
Right.
and Will is definitely like that dude. But I will say, the character arcs are coming together really, really nice. So
you're saying all the actors are like looking at the cast of the Breakfast Club. They're all older than they're supposed to.
Yeah, for sure, Eric. I like Dustin. Like the charm of Dustin at the beginning was he's this little gap-toothed dorky dude, and now I think it was either last season or season 2, I can't remember, where or 3, I'm sorry, where he got his teeth fixed like in real life. So because obviously he has the money to do that now, right? And he's going to go on to do different things. But they kind of integrated it within the show, but therein lost part of his charm. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It just, to me, yeah. But yeah,
That's all, folks.
Yep. Yeah, blah 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 blah. But to me, they should have ended last season. But hey, if you can put all that aside, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it's going to end spectacularly.
Maybe if you pretend it's an alt universe where they started older,
maybe,
and now they're at the ages they're supposed to be.
The thing that sucks is they're going to end it at the movie theater with the movie. Like the whole thing is going to conclude. So obviously, I'm going to
go initially, and then they'll probably put it on the Netflix.
Well, of course they're going to put it on Netflix. I mean, it's a Netflix property, Eric. But I
mean, it's weird because like when it comes to putting stuff on Blu-ray, they're really hesitant about.
I know they don't like doing the physical shit at all, man. But I will probably go to the theater and see it. I think it's a fun journey, and a lot of 80s nostalgia. I mean, just good shit, all the way around. So far so good for that. So that's my mini preview review of Stranger Things. Let's move on to everybody's favorite segment.
What is it?
Stinko of the week.
Break. I'm sure you have a few.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get started.
2 hours later.
I guess it's this is not really a stinko. It's kind of more funny. Like we told you so. We already knew this kind of thing. But X installed a new feature earlier this week, I guess, or maybe it was last week. But as a result, we found out that a good portion of their user base, or in fact, are from like Middle Eastern companies and countries in the Middle East. But they're the ones who are posing to be MAGA influencers.
Yeah.
Or the ones that are pretending to be Japanese nationalists.
No, I'm talking about. Well, yeah, that happened too.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They're actually Europeans or Americans.
Yeah, what a shock! Like it's ridiculous. Just like it. I don't know. Like that's why I left X. But it's. I see these people all over the place. Like you go to just any website, you look in like the comments section, like the first person to comment on every section's MAGA.
Yeah.
Anyway, and of course we knew this, but the prices are out. I should run them down on here, but Doge cost us a lot more than they saved.
And it's just Doge, by the way.
Doge. I don't give a fuck what their fucking name is. I'm not like trying to like.
It's a stupid fucking meme.
Yeah.
Dogecoin. That's where they got the name from.
Oh, Jesus Christ! They can go
Yeah.
fuck themselves.
The Department of Government Efficiency Doge, which was a take
Inefficient.
on Dogecoin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's proven to be inefficient, so they can fuck off. Those fucking worthless fucks. Trump is refusing to release more and more economic data, like the jobs report. They're not releasing and other places are releasing these numbers. Thank God, because obviously they're abysmal numbers. But just more and more reports are being like not getting, not seeing the public eye. Our government's going, the most. What do you call them? Call us the most. Open government. What would he say? Like the most, whatever, easily accessible governments. Like, we don't hide anything. Yeah, well, whatever. They're hiding more and more. They are also trying to start a war with Venezuela.
Yeah, this is the most concerning to me, Breakman.
Yeah.
No reason to start a war with Venezuela whatsoever.
No, there are reasons. OIL.
Well,
those are the three reasons.
Yeah. Well, look, it's like the meme here. Break. I don't know if you can see your screen, but it's fine. Everything is fine.
Well, and a part of this is they've rolled back a lot of like the rules about cars and using like batteries and stuff like that. Even though his big supporter Elon's rich off of battery cars, but they're rolling back a lot of that stuff to try and get gas number one again.
Yeah,
it's always been number one, but still, you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, they want to suppress it as long as possible. But the funny thing is fossil fuels are finite. Eventually we're going to have to do something else, and this is the alternative now. Is electric vehicles, and I mean, every one of us has phones with lithium-ion batteries. So,
and people like Trump don't care because they're going to die. They don't like. He's not going to live 30 more years, so he doesn't fucking care. You know?
I mean, I Break. I was actually, I'll get to it later in my sweetos, but go ahead. What else?
Okay. So yeah, this everything is just getting worse and worse.
Breakman, look at the screen. Look at the screen. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Did you see the screen? Do you see what's going on?
I don't see anything on my screen.
You don't? You guys can't see that in fuck, man. Why?
There might be a delay on my end.
Why can you not see it? All right, hold on. Let me try again. Share screen. Do you see it, Eric? Hold on.
The StreamYard screen.
Yeah, the StreamYard.
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. My bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I was looking at our feed on.
Everything is fine. Breakman, everything's fine.
Everything is fine. Speaking of everything is fine, we found out that at one point there were 2 survivors to one of their attacks, and they murdered them.
Was it a war crime or was it murder or was it both?
Both. It's both. It's fucking both.
Yeah. Hegseth is gonna go to prison when it's all said and done. Breakman.
I think every one of them should, just for this.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody involved in this should spend the rest of their life in prison.
It's gross. Let's say that these were really were drug dealers, right? Which is ludicrous to begin with, right?
Right.
But let's say that these were drug smugglers, right? And they were awful, right? They're smuggling drugs into the country. Um, so you bomb the boat and kill 9 out of the 11 people, and 2 people grab onto wreckage, which it is specifically in our war manual that if there are people that are shipwrecked, things are over at that point.
Mm-hmm.
They're to be captured, tried like anybody else, due
Mm-hmm.
process. And Hegseth gave the order. I mean, depending on which version you listen to, either Hegseth did nothing wrong. He wasn't in the room when the second order was given, which he's the one that gave the order. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be some explaining to do. But apparently, someone heard him say, "Kill them all," like the Metallica album, "Kill them all." Um, if that's the case, needs to go to the Hague
Yeah.
immediately and be tried.
What I really want is the international community to come together and like denounce America at this point. Like they really need to start coming down sanction wise on the American government.
I don't want sanction war either, Breakman.
Right.
It's
I mean,
just,
I don't want to be on the other side of that. I don't want to
yeah,
be in some other war too. But at the same time, like they have to do something. They can't let Trump do stuff like this. Like this is flat out murder.
yeah, yeah.
You can't let his regime of people. It's obviously not him, but uh, just like Charlie Manson didn't directly kill anybody, he was still
Right.
responsible 100%. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is one of the most grossest things I've ever seen in our history.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that, Eric. Whether or not these people were innocent,
Huh? I didn't say anything.
whether or not these people were innocent is up to interpretation. But one thing I do know is they didn't deserve to be bombed like that. I
Yeah.
mean, if usually the protocol is you round them up and you put them on trial, and then whatever happens from there, you decide, right? But that's not the American way. Or is it the American way, Rick? Man, I'm beginning to question these things.
Yep. I
All
don't
right,
know
what
what to
else?
say about it. Like it does seem like it's the American way, at least for a third of the country or more.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, just look at the culture that we've bred in this country. People are taking Christmas, what are those, like the Christmas pictures with their family and their assault rifles.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why?
Yeah.
That's your value. Your values are your family and your guns. That's it.
And don't get me wrong, like I said several times before, I'm a Second Amendment advocate guy. Like, I don't think people should be, just taking your guns
Yeah,
and shit like that. But there are sensible things that we can do to
yeah.
prevent a lot of bullshit.
And like I've said before, like it's ridiculous to think that like we're gonna take away your guns type thing because we live in a country with more guns than people. It's not going to happen. They're not going to take anybody's guns away. Although I wouldn't put it past the Trump administration to attempt it.
Yeah. Freak Five says killing people who aren't white is what the country was built on, amongst other things. Freak Five, but I understand your meaning. What else you got, Break?
One of the other races that's being scoped to back up Freak's claims here, the Afghan community is now under fire because one Afghanistan refugee killed somebody. And, it was a senseless killing of a troop, but that one killing was used to scapegoat the entire Afghan community. Everybody from the country is now. They're trying to do everything they can to get them deported.
Yeah, same thing with Somalis. Don't forget them. Trump went on a whole what do you call it? Rampage, whole dissertation on how awful Somalia is, and how awful the Somali people are, and we got to be careful. And I mean, it sows the division of hate that I've talked about quite often, and
I can't help but hate him because of it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I know. So,
and I've been honest about that. I do hate the man. hate him with a fucking passion. Anyway, let me see. Oh, speaking of reasons I hate him, World AIDS Day was this past week, and guess what country's not honoring World AIDS Day anymore?
You got to be shitting me.
No, America is definitely out on World AIDS Day now. So,
all right. What else you got, Jake?
also, I think I forgot to put it on here, but something else I saw that Trump's doing is, I forgot where it was, but he's taking away some celebrations, and instead they're going to be replaced. Like he's taking away a couple of black holidays for a private institute. I can't remember what it is, and he's replacing them with his birthday. He's not doing it himself. The people worshiping him are doing it, but they're like, instead of celebrating black people, they're going to be celebrating him for his birthday.
Oh, wow.
This seems like this is the first push in an attempt to nationalize his birthday as a holiday.
Oh, Trump's birthday, December, whatever it is.
No, it's June something.
Oh, June. Yeah,
well, it's early June.
Wow. As long as it's not. Well, I guess if it was June 1st, I could, just say it's actually my son's birthday.
Oh, I think it's like June 7th. I'd have to double check, but it's early June.
Yeah, so they want to make that a national holiday, huh? Why not?
Yeah, that's their long-term goal.
Can we get it off? I mean, can everybody get it off if they're working a job?
No, that means everybody who has does an important job gets the day off.
Oh, like bankers, right?
Yes,
bankers get the day off. Yeah.
Yes.
And nobody else, right? Like people.
Right. We can't be having the fast food workers taking that.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. People at McDonald's can't get that day off, right?
Yep.
It's like, Breakman, like you and I remember the days when like Columbus Day was actually a national holiday that everybody got off. So basically, if the banks were off, everybody was off. And then all of a sudden that changed. They started saying, oh, well, certain holidays, the regular worker can't get off, but bankers, they definitely need the time off. They work really hard to manage your money and manage your money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it became, well, let's reduce the number of holidays to now it's only Thanksgiving and Christmas that really people get off. Funny how that works, huh? Not even July 4th. I forgot 4th of July. So we basically have three holidays a year that you get, and they're not even paid for most people.
Nope.
So tough luck, I mean, what do they say? I mean, you got to work hard for your money. You should have thought about that, about having that extra day off. You should have saved for that day. That's another problem I have with the way things go here. Breakman. I mean, used to be pretty good. You could get 10 days a year. You get Veterans Day, you get Columbus Day, you get Christmas, Thanksgiving, various days that you got on MLK Day, stuff like that. And now
I won't be surprised if that's gone by within the next couple of years.
Well, I don't think so, Breakman, because we're going to talk about some stuff upcoming. What else you got?
Okay, hopefully some people can stop what's going on, but like they are doing everything they can to eliminate any culture that is not pro-white, and like pro-Christian straight white. Let me see, where was I? Oh, what did previous first ladies do when they were in office?
Well, they did a lot of things. Like they would have their agendas, right? Like
right.
I know with Nancy Reagan, it was the DARE program, and
for the kids that don't know, it was an anti-drug program.
Yes, which was hilarious and ridiculous. It turns
This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah, right. That commercial lives with infamy, man. Matter of fact, let's see
that one in. Where'd you learn to do this? I learned it from watching you, okay?
I learned it from watching you, Dad. I remember that one too, man. That was the best, man.
God.
Brain on drugs.
So, but like that, and like Michelle Obama had the healthy food for kids and stuff, which Republicans got rid of almost immediately.
Oh yeah, they were like, fuck those kids, man.
So what can you guess that our current first lady is doing?
Posing for Playboy?
No, but pretty close, actually. She has started her own movie company, and the first movie releasing is a documentary about her.
Oh, well, very cool. I mean, and obviously on taxpayer dime.
Just as vain as the rest.
Yeah,
Pew 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 pew.
yeah,
That's a lot of pewing.
yeah. Little Max Headroom action never hurts anybody, right?
Right. So yeah, probably be on our dollar where she's doing all this stuff, and yeah, it's her own fucking movie company because that's just what we need.
Yeah. Taxpayer dollars, man, at their finest, you know.
Yep, yep, yep.
What else you got, dude?
Next we have let's switch to the other side. I've attacked Republicans enough. I'll get back to them in a moment, but we've often said that Republicans and Democrats are pretty much the same. I mean, the Democrats aren't fully on board as the fastest party, but they're not doing much to stop them either. An example being that Kareem Jeffries has praised a recent move by Trump of pardoning a fraud.
Oh, Cuellar.
Fraud. Yes.
Yeah.
And Jeffries was praising him and saying the evidence against this fraud was, this was substantial and, or not substantial, what is the word?
Insubstantial. It's not.
Yeah, but that's not the word I was trying to think of. It's not like
substantive.
Maybe. Oh, anyway, so yeah, like Hakeem Jeffries, he and Schumer are the biggest problems with the Democratic Party.
I agree.
And I praised her for doing this, and I will do it again. Nancy Pelosi, thank you for finally understanding that, that you're fucking old and you're out of touch with the government, and retiring was the best thing for everybody. Unfortunately, Chuck Schumer does not have that kind of thought process. He will not go willingly.
Yeah, I don't think there should be such a thing as a career politician, Brakeman.
Nope.
That's why.
That's what our country was designed not to have.
Brakeman, I've said it several times. We should tie Congress's wages to federal minimum wage. I think that would get the riffraff out, but I also think you should have perks like being able to fly to Washington D.C. on taxpayer dollars, because that's only fair. I mean, we're not, we do ask a lot of our Congress people to basically do nothing and shut down the government and cause a lot of people a lot of problems with their food stamps and Social Security benefits
and according to Mikey, he hasn't had a vacation in like over 2 years.
Oh, I know. I mean, that vacation that
every day, every night he's on the phone.
Hey, Mikey, why don't you let yourself die so that you get on eternal vacation?
Yeah. How about this? How about we just put term limits on any office, political office, and judges?
Judges too. Yes.
Judges and any political office, anything is a 2-term limit, and that's it. You're out of here. Actually, I think it should be a 1-term limit. I think that'd be fine, because then you'd have a succession of ideas, one after another. Maybe somebody comes up with something better. See, these politicians are so rich and fat. Yep. And they get donations, and this is what I've been saying for a long time. They live off of this stuff. It should not be a career, right?
I mean, plus there are perks in the stock market. Like, they've got benefits the rest of us don't have, advantages the rest of us can't get.
This is why I say it should be tied to the federal minimum wage, because I don't think anybody in this country should go without a working wage, a living wage, right? Which, in my view, is at least $20 an hour. Okay. Denver, for example, is getting there. They're at the January 1st, any minimum wage job in Denver is going to pay you $19.29 an hour. Now we're talking. Okay. Now people can actually maybe live if they have both parties, and like if you're married, you both make that money. You can make a living, right? You can rent an apartment for that much. And be okay and have a little extra to, maybe go to a movie or buy a video game or whatever, right? $20 an hour, you add that times 2, that's 40. And if you do a little overtime, you get $30 an hour. Okay, you can make a little bit of a living there, right? I'm not saying you're going to be rich by any stretch. So let's tie the federal minimum wage to Congress. That's what the big push everybody should agree on. Congress should make federal minimum wage and let them work for $7.25 for 17 or $7.25 for a change. Because that's the federal minimum wage right now, Breakman. It's $7.25 federal.
You know, in that time, our government has given themselves raises.
Oh, over and over. Almost every single time except two that I counted, they vote on a raise for themselves.
Every year,
Also-
but they vote down any raises for the rest of the people. And I wanted to bring up something else too. Like and this will actually add into one of my stinkos. They've said this: you can't raise minimum wage because it's going to shut down small businesses. Small businesses will go out of business. Scream the Republicans.
Okay.
Well, guess what? Guess what's shutting down small businesses?
Tariffs?
Yes, tariffs are causing the largest. So far, it's the largest year of unemployment since, the pandemic year.
I call horseshit on this. You know what it is? It's greed.
Well,
right?
yeah, it's always greed.
And also, Republicans always tout free market, right?
Mhm.
So if you can't survive, then close up shop. That's the free market. I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy for some of these small businesses, right? You should have came up with a more creative, inventive idea that would have made you a better business.
And here's
right?
what I say about these small businesses. I understand the need to want to get out of the bullshit the rest of us deal with.
Yep.
But if you can't afford to pay people a living wage, then you can't afford to own a business. Tough. Sorry, it's a fact.
I agree. Totally agree.
You have no business owning a business if your employees can't live off of what you're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not saying you have to put them up in mansions and shit like that, but if they're like on assisted living from the government, then you're not paying them enough money. And speaking of that, let me see here. We have a list of companies that their employees are on SNAP and Medicaid, and the profits that they made last year. Walmart, they made $15 billion last year. Amazon, they made $59 billion last year. Home Depot, they made $14 billion. McDonald's, they made $8 billion. Taco Bell, which I believe is still part of the Yum agglomerate, so there's probably more than 1 billion, but it shows 1 billion. Target, $4 billion. Dollar Tree, $1 billion. Dollar General, $1 billion as well.
Yep.
And that's their profits last year.
And where more than half of that money you know where half of that money goes? More than half of that money goes
right to the CEO.
The CEOs and the executives.
Yep.
That's where it goes.
Yep.
Can anybody even hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Eric. Go ahead.
I sneezed and nobody noticed.
Oh, we're sorry.
What's that, Eric?
I sneezed and nobody noticed.
I'm sorry. Bless you.
Oh, well, I didn't even hear you, Eric. But
yeah, I didn't mean to ignore you.
Maybe my mic didn't pick it up, which is interesting.
Yeah, maybe they didn't. I've talked about it several times, Breakman. Its CEO pay is out of control.
Yep.
It's 500 times what the normal workers, which is out of control. And nobody, to bring it back to video games, Bobby Kotick is what we call him on this show. The leader of EA, right? I think was it EA or was it Blizzard? One of the big ones.
I thought it was. I thought it was shit. What is that company?
Hold on, Bobby Kotick.
I didn't think it was all of EA. I thought it was
Hold on. I will look here as my computer's doing its thing. Let's see. Ooh, wow. I'm trying to find out. Let's see. Oh, Blizzard.
It was Blizzard? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Activision Blizzard. I knew it was
Activision was what I was trying to think of.
Activision Blizzard.
Oh, and Freak said it in chat. Activision. Thank you.
It says here that his base salary was reduced 50% to $875,000, but his performance-based compensation package is worth over $150 million. $150 million. There you go. And look at this. Kotick was expected to receive over 375 million with the Microsoft acquisition. Remember when that happened?
Uh-huh.
So why is this guy worth $375 million while the guy that worked on Diablo 4 his ass off for very little money during crunch time is not worth not even a 500th of that amount? Why? Anybody tell me why?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Neither can I.
Because we have a crooked government. It is bought and paid. We have a one party. It's the corporate party.
Corporatocracy slash oligarchy.
Mm.
Breakman. Yes. What else you got?
You know, the wealthy owns our government. Oh shit! I gotta close my thing down. I was looking for some. Yeah, as I said, the tariffs are killing small businesses. And I'll save that one for last because that one's sad. But yeah, back to the right. Mikey Johnson, not a fan of the gay community or women. Here's what he recently said about women: is that they have spaghetti and meatball for brains,
Mm-hmm.
just in general.
Also called the reporter Piggy.
Yeah, Trump did that. I didn't. Did I not put it on there? I guess I didn't. Oh well. Yeah, like openly sexist is the. I mean, if people don't think they're sexist, I don't know what the hell they're watching. But I saw on a newscaster, quote unquote newscaster saying like, "Look, all the pretty women are Republicans. You got to come over and be with us." Like that's
so
how they think about. Like they cover themselves in makeup and they think it makes them look pretty. Like, no, it doesn't hide your sins, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. What else you got, Break?
But like, yeah, I'm people are. Let me see. The same court that decided that affirmative action was racist has decided that the racist maps that they're making in Texas are absolutely fine.
Yeah, the gerrymandering continues, but
based on racism. It's there's no other thing. It's based on racism.
Yeah.
So they've completely okayed racism in America.
Yeah.
In map making, at least.
Yep. Well, it's gonna work against them eventually. Breakman. It's man. That's the one thing that is gonna be really hard to reverse is the Supreme Court, man, because it doesn't look like what's his name is gonna retire anytime soon, and then the other two are way too young, Gorsuch and Kavanaugh, and what's the Barrett? I mean.
Nope.
Way too young. Like I said, the only thing we can hope is that we get fresh new ones when a Democrat gets. And I hate this because we have to hope that look what Obama had Merrick Garland tapped, and look what happened with him.
Yep.
I don't know why the Democrats didn't do the same exact fucking thing this last time, but whatever.
And I don't understand why they bowed to Mitch McConnell. Like, why didn't Obama fight him harder? Like, what was he supposed to do? Like, I don't know. March down there and get in his fucking face if you have.
I don't know what the fucking Republicans did to him.
Go down there and say he is breaking the rules. He is breaking the law, and let's enforce it now. If you have to fucking haul his ass out by the fucking with a police officer or whatever, he's fucking breaking the law.
Yeah, decorum break, man.
I see decorum's why we are so fucked.
Yep.
Decorum it was nothing but a method of control.
I agree.
It's like when you're arguing with people and they say, well, you use the profanity, you've already lost the argument.
Oh,
like, no, bitch. Just because you're being polite and I'm not doesn't make you right and me not.
Right. That's right. What else you got, Break?
Sorry. Okay, and the last one goes to this one's sad. Rest in peace, Hiroyuki Tagawa.
Oh, from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you know him best as Shang Tsung, but he's done a lot of roles.
Yeah.
He's been a lot of movies.
Yeah. You can't narrow him down to Mortal Kombat, but that's
what he's most well known as is Shang Tsung, and he's embraced the role as
within our generation at least.
Yeah, and he's embraced the role in this generation too. Like the Mortal Kombat games, he's been the voice of Shang Tsung.
Yep.
And Shang Tsung got his own DLC at one point, and just Shang Tsung's a big character.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
it's very
perfectly fine to time the Shang Tsung because he's a really important character in culture.
Very great, very good actor as well.
Yeah,
I will say, Eric, or Break. Eric, do you have any stinkos this week?
Yeah, Netflix is buying Warner Brothers Discovery.
I don't know if that's a stinko just yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, but I think it has the potential to be.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I agree.
more like I agree. Another
And I think
corporation
the
buying
potential
other
is greater.
corporations is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We need this to end, but I mean,
I
of
think
all the
the number
corporations
was
buy,
like-
it's Netflix. So
I think the number was like 78 billion or 72 billion, somewhere around there. It's crazy money being thrown around, but maybe they'll stop.
It's weird though. It's like, isn't Netflix already in debt? Why are they buying something?
Well, because it's okay.
it's corporate debt.
It's corporate debt for one, Eric, and it's play money at that point.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
look, it's like when Obama gave Ford all kinds of money to bail them out because they were, quote, too big to fail. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
There's the three possible things can happen. Like, it means Netflix stops being shit,
Yeah.
or Netflix gets worse.
Slagar gets it right. He's like, as soon as my bill hits 80 a month, it's a stinko.
Physical
agree,
media
Slagar.
dies even more artificially for no good reason.
Slagar, you can bet that it's going to be $50 really soon. Probably within a year, maybe two, it'll be 50 or more. Yeah, it's getting there. It's going to get there.
They'll raise the prices.
I have.
If they're going to have a separate app for HBO in that, or if they'll just blend it all into Netflix.
I hope they blended it all in, because then I'll get extra value for my fucking Netflix, which I don't. I look. I think
They'll all get blended in, and then they'll split it up afterwards to like a kid's Netflix and then a Netflix. For
if you want the HBO content, you have to pay an extra $15 a month. You know, it's like
shit. Yeah, you're probably right.
Whatever. If they add it in and don't raise the price by $20, then I think it'd be good value. You know, I mean,
it's already $30 pretty much.
But I like Netflix. I think it's the best streaming service, if you ask me. But I don't know. It's getting to the point where I don't think it'll be worth it. Pull it into Netflix. HBO interface does suck, Slagar. Let me get caught up on Twitch chat. I've been kind of going back and forth here. Freak 5 says, going back, we're in a horror movie. OMG, we're in a horror movie was amusing. The characters are trying to figure out what their role is in the horror film. They get to the two black men and what their roles are. They say, getting away from you guys. There are too many black folk around here for us to both survive. That's funny. Last night he watched a movie called Silent But Deadly. It's a movie about a killer mime. I'm sure that was fantastic, Freak. I might be willing
Does he kill anybody with a fart, or I'm out?
Yeah. I might be willing to go with Supreme Court justices getting a small amount every year until they choose to retire. And each presidential term, the president gets to pick a new Supreme Court justice. I'm not okay with that, Freak 5, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And then for each case that comes before the justices, a set number are picked at random to hear that case. I think I agree with that. So about the pick, what if we get 10 Republican presidents in a row? You see what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't work that way. Like, they have to be qualified, nonpartisan. I mean, I hate having a D and an R next to any name. I think we should do away with that. The two-party system is never ever going to work, and that's why we're in the predicament that we are right now. Let's see. I got Eric on the stinkos. Any other stinkos, Eric?
No, that's it.
Mine is my persistent upper back pain that I've been having. So add that to my list of back pains. That's awesome. Let's move on to happier thoughts, guys.
Dude, what does my tattoo say? Sweet.
Sweeto of the week.
Breakman, your sweeto of the week.
I've actually got two sweetos, and they go to women, two celebrity women. In fact, one of them I never thought I would give a sweeto to, but Lady Madonna. For what happened with the AIDS Day, as I said, with how our government decided we're not involved in that anymore. Okay. She went off on the government, and she had a very heartfelt speech. It's not speech, but like a tweet or whatever it was, a post on whatever platform it was. It was very heartfelt, and it was nice to see somebody with influence that cares. And And another person I would like to thank you for stepping up and telling our government that they can go fuck themselves was Halle Berry, who called out Newsom for what he is, essentially.
Good.
Yep. And she said he's not a good governor and he shouldn't be the president. So
I agree. I actually agree with that.
Yep.
I'd rather, even though I'm not a huge fan, I'd rather have AOC than Newsom. I know Newsom is positioning himself as that.
He
that
is.
guy, you know?
He is he's definitely positioned himself as the main candidate. And I see him as being popular enough too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's better than Trump. I mean, I guess.
Well, anybody is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
That's not saying much, It's like,
and we say he's better than the Republican Party, but then they
No,
don't agree
no.
with him on stuff. Like when he had
No,
Charlie Kirk on his show.
Yeah, he agrees with that that side on trans
Also threw the
gender people.
LGBTQ under the bus.
Yep. So no, I'm not cool with him at all.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, what else you got? Break anything?
And that's it.
Eric, any sweetos?
Yeah. One would be Amazon removing their crappy AI produced dubs for certain shows like the
Banana show or
Banana Fish.
Yeah.
And they need to do work on the other shows that they're doing this with. And I hope that the same follows suit for Crunchyroll, although that's probably more like pulling teeth.
They saved
Crunchyroll isn't doing the weird auto dubs with generation, but they are generating English closed captions for dubs, and it's been disastrous. Like watching the original Gundam series and them getting the name of Rick Doms as Ramdix or whatever.
Yeah. Ramdix.
I can't watch Crunchyroll without the subtitles on now because they are horrendous.
They're so bad.
They're
sure. We're not talking about their subtitle quality. We're talking about their closed caption because.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But previously, like there weren't very many closed caption options, and now they're just doing this with AI.
Freak is exiled in the Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, it's bleeding over from the fact that their subtitles are being generated with AI now.
Yeah.
But
and Breakman's going to be preemptively exiled because I know he's coming up with something to type in into the Twitch chat.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah. Well, hold on. I'll wait for you to put it into that chat, Breakman, and then I'll tell you exactly why. All right. What other sweetos?
The other sweeto is the original theatrical version of the 1977 Star Wars run is going to be shown in theaters.
Ooh.
None of the bullshit that happened that in the re-releases or in the special editions.
And Breakman gets an official exile from Twitch.
I was asking a question. I was just asking a question.
Breakman.
As Tucker Carlson always says, just asking questions.
Just asking questions, man. Just asking questions. Okay, anything else, Eric?
Nope, that's it.
All right, I'll go through mine really quick. I got 3 of them. I'm almost done buying Christmas gifts.
Nice.
It's been the season that keeps on giving from me. Let's see what else. Funny video of the Cheeto sleeping while Marco Rubio was talking. I don't know if you caught that break. It was funny. Like
it's hard to miss him sleeping these days. He's on all the time.
No, I know, but this one was particularly funny. You got to watch the video break. But Rubio was kissing his ass, right, like he normally does. Like he was trying to insert him right up his anus, and Trump was like just totally sleeping. He didn't even. I mean, he had no idea what the fuck he was saying. But it was funny as fuck. You got to watch.
I wonder if Trump has like a bedtime of like 7 o'clock.
Does he have like milk and crackers by his bedside, at night?
And they read stories to him.
And also, there's going to be midterm madness, y'all. The numbers not good for Republicans, so you can look for a blue tsunami midterms, which it doesn't mean much because they're all on the same team. But I think it is going to be funny to see what happens there, what investigations are open, which aren't going to be very many because there's lots of Democrats on those Epstein files and other nefarious things, but that'll be funny. And that's it. That's it. That's all the sweetos we got. Breakman, did you want to get into a game night?
Do you want to?
Yeah,
Good
put it
enough
into
time?
the. Yeah, we got time. We got about a half an hour, over a half an hour. Let's. Can you put any relative links into the private chat here, break, so that way I can pull them up.
Uh,
And while I play the game night theme here.
okay, I'll work on that.
All right, it's game night. I have no idea what we're getting into. I know we got a small preview of it a few weeks ago, Breakman,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to pull up links and stuff. So do you have those said links?
I'm working on that. There's one.
All right,
Yay! I got one done. Yahoo!
right on. Pull that up.
No, this. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah.
Share with others. Sharing is caring. Huh? What? I didn't.
Remember, it's a wrestling one, so this is going to be fun. I don't know how we're going to do this or what, but
That is the story up to so far. I haven't got it finished. There's more to do.
all right.
And where is the other one at? Oh, there it is.
Let's see, which one am I? I'm the Chupacabra, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And the last one. There's only 3 forms this time. What? No. No. Back to it. Go back to it. Damn it.
Go back to it.
Sorry. I'm yelling at my computer.
Why does it say Lords of the Ring instead of squared circle? I don't know.
What?
Hold on, I'll read it to you. Don't worry.
No, this document says Lords of the Ring.
Yeah.
All right.
Wrestling.
So you changed it from squared circle.
No. Square circle is another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's another document.
All right. Let's see. We got the third one here. Let me pull that
See,
up.
3 documents.
Okay, I got all 3 documents. All right.
Mhm.
2 6-sided. I only have 1 6-sided die. Well, I'll just roll it twice. No big deal. Here's okay. Do you want me to read the rules, break, or how do we want to do this?
Let me see that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and how to play.
Yeah, how to play. Each wrestler rolls 2 6-sided die. Highest roll wins. If there is a tie, no stamina is gained. The goal is to pin the opponent. To pin the opponent, the wrestler will have to gain over 20 stamina while trying to take away the stamina of the opponent. Ultimate goal is to beat the rest of the Federation wrestlers to gain the world title. Each connecting signature move gains 2 stamina.
You'll have to roll for me. I don't have a wide enough area to.
All right, I'll roll. I'll roll for you, buddy. No worries there.
Okay, now let's go ahead and start the story, which is Welcome to the Better Federation. Do you want to do it like last time where you read and then I do the voices?
Sure. You want to do that?
Yeah, I got them highlighted.
All right. Tonight was the night. It was finally here. The opening night of the World Frank Wrestling Federation. I'm guessing.
World Frank.
World Frank Wrestling, or is it Federation, or is it just
World Frank Wrestling? It's
World
just
Frank
WFW.
WFW. All right. The biggest event in wrestling history. A wrestling event so amazing that it will make other federations look like bitches. The arena was packed and filled with energy. The crowd was pumped for what was about to occur. The world's greatest wrestlers are about to compete in the first non-scripted wrestling event in sports entertainment history. Would there be backstage drama? Will they see former rivals becoming friends or vice versa? So many questions, but they wouldn't have to wait long for answers as indoor fireworks erupted, signaling the start of the show. Fireworks drew everyone's attention towards the ring. In the middle of the ring stood the owner. All right, that's awesome. The owner of the WFW, Frank LaFranc, not yet 10 years old, but he spoke with poise and always commanded respect. As long as you respected him, he would treat you the same. As such, he was the most well-liked owner in the business.
Hello and welcome everyone, young and old, to the greatest event in wrestling history.
Spoke a confident and proud Frank. He continued.
Today, the wrestlers who have entertained you for years will finally get the chance to prove themselves in the ultimate contest.
He paused and smiled.
No scripts, no acting, no holds barred. And with that, I now introduce the greatest wrestlers of all time.
As he waved his arm towards the entrance, more fireworks shot up from each side of the ramp. Through the smoke and fireworks explosions, the wrestlers began running down the ramp towards the ring. The wrestlers didn't waste any time rushing the ring and getting the crowd even more amped.
These wrestlers are the cream of the crop, but today we find out who is the best.
Frank dropped the mic and left the ring. He approached the ramp when his exit was interrupted by Jobber Jake, who had just picked up the mic.
Wait, boss. How do we know which match starts or who are we wrestling?
Stammered a concerned Jobber Jake. Frank stopped walking. He turned around and stared at Jobber Jake, but stayed quiet. Jobber was starting to get mad when he felt a tap on his shoulder. He turned around to see Fleece Johnson. Hold on a second here, who motioned for the mic. Jobber thought nothing of it as he handed the mic to Fleece. Fleece Johnson immediately smacked Jobber Jake in the face with the mic.
I bet you know now, bitch.
Fleece Johnson dropped the mic and grabbed Jobber by the back of his wrestling attire. Fleece pulled Jobber to his feet and promptly threw him out of the ring. Jobber goes face first into the front row. No one can tell if he survived, and most don't care. Frank smiled and turned back around to exit the arena. As he exited the arena, he was passed by Johnny Five Bigelow, who took offense to the brutal and unprovoked attack on Jobber. Johnny was a longtime defender of the lower-tiered wrestlers. He hated bullies and already didn't like Fleece. Johnny approached the ring with a look of determination. This was the first match of the WFW, and Johnny planned on making it a match no one would forget. As Johnny slides into the ring, the ref rings the bell, and the match gets started. All right, should I read all of this?
No. Now we do a fight.
All right, it's Johnny Five Bigelow versus Fleece Johnson. I forget who is who, though.
Fleece is Freak. Johnny Five is Eric. And I think Eric said he doesn't have a place to roll dice, so he wants us to roll for him.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so you roll for Eric, and I will roll for Freak.
Okay.
Unless Freak's got dice. I don't think he did. I don't know he does. You Freak?
All right.
Boner.
If we're only one die at a time, I could probably do it, but not two.
Well, okay.
Well, for this, I think it's a 20-sided die to start.
Hmm.
All right. 20-sided die?
Oh, no, it's 2 6-sided die.
Yeah, I only have 20s.
Yeah, I got a D20. I got one D6, but
Well, we can roll. I guess we can change it to a D20 if you want.
okay, let's just do that. That's better.
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing? It's saying what move we're doing first or what?
Uh-huh.
All right, Eric, who's goes first? Fleece or Johnny Five?
I don't care really.
We'll give Freak first dibs. Freak, do you know your moves, Freak? You picked them last.
Yeah, let me see. Freak, you have flying headbutt, the body slam, the chest slap, and the full moon.
Yeah. Actually, you want me to put them on? I could put those on the screen, can't I?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Go
Let
ahead.
me put those on the screen. So that way, hold on.
Absolutely. Everybody should see this. See my glory. Yes.
There we go. All right. I've got them both, I believe. Yeah. Fleece is in the upper right. And Johnny Five Bigelow is in the lower left there. So Freak, go ahead and pick your move. And I will be looking in chat here. Full moon, he says.
The full moon. All right. And what are you trying?
What are you trying, Eric?
I'm gonna go with the chest slap.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
All right.
Eric, you got a D20, right?
Yeah.
All right. What did you roll break for Fleece Johnson, aka Freak? Huh?
3.
Oh shit. What did you roll, Eric?
12.
12.
Ouch.
Ouch. 9
Okay.
point difference there.
So let me see. You gain 1 point of stamina for using a move, and you gain another point for hitting. So you're getting 2 points of stamina.
All right. So what's it? We go next move.
Yep.
All right. Next move, guys.
Or actually, I'm sorry. It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been like an attack. It should have been his move. We roll, and then the next guy's move and roll.
Oh, okay. I got
That's
it.
what I meant to do. I wasn't really thinking. So
My bad.
So no, that's fine. So Eric gains 2 stamina, and now it's Fleece's turn to attack, and Fleece is going to use the full moon. Right? That's what he said before was full moon.
Well, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Does it go based on like beating the other opponent?
Yeah. So Eric.
Eric got a
wins
12
that match, and now it's his turn.
Oh, okay. So what do you want to do, Freak? It's your turn first this time. We kind of did same deal here. We'll wait for Freak to say what he wants here.
Okay.
You can go ahead and roll though. Break if you want.
I'd rather wait. I'm gonna wait.
You gonna wait?
There's some practice rolls in here. Maybe I can get something out. I'm trying to get something other than a 1. Come on.
What else? Oh, chest slap. He wants to do a chest slap.
All right, chest slap. We're gonna roll a 17. All right.
Ooh,
Practice
that's
rolls
a
well.
good one. And what are you gonna do, Eric?
Let's see. I think I'll do an arm bar.
No, just roll the dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got it. Now, Break. So the other person does a move, and then you got to see if you can get out of that move.
Yes.
13.
Ooh.
13. Oh, Fleece's move connects. He gains 2 points.
All right. So what do you want to do next? Oh, it's Eric's turn first this time, right?
It's our turn now. Yeah.
All right, Eric.
I'm going with arm bar.
Arm bar.
Arm bar again. Okay.
And to block the arm bar, I'm going to roll a 4. Ooh.
Oh shit! What do you roll, Eric?
A 10.
Ouch. Okay. So you get 1 point for the move. You get another point for connecting, and Freak gets nothing. So you're winning right now with 4 points. 4 points of stamina, and he has 2 points. And it is. Should we do it like whoever hits gets the next turn?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Because you're like a flow of wrestling. Yeah. So it's your turn again, Eric.
Yeah, Eric, go again.
Go with cheese grater.
Which one?
Cheese grater.
I rolled a 4.
Is your dice weighted to the 4?
I dropped mine. So
you want me to roll for you, Eric? Oh, he's rolling.
This is 16.
Oh, shit.
Got a cheese grater.
It's another 2 points for Eric. He's up to 6.
All right.
Turn again,
Eric.
All right. Go with love handles.
Love handles. All right. Shit.
9.
4 again. I roll a 4 again.
3 times in a row of 4, man. I'd be calling for a different dice at this point, Freak 5.
Yeah, you know what? I have other 20-sided die, Freak. I'm gonna roll on one of these other die.
All right. Go again, Eric.
Yep, still your turn. And I should hold on a second. Let me explain something too, so you know what you're doing. You're trying to get to 20 points first, so you can do the
special
finishing move.
Okay.
On the person.
We should take that down to 10 break, man. We should take it down to 10. That would be much easier, and we can get at least 5 moves in. You see?
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
10. So
you get 10. To 10 before you can do that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it, Eric.
And you can use like other moves too. You can use like the faction move. So you're going on an arm bar. Okay, I'm gonna roll this dice, and it's not a 4.
6.
I got a 7. Yes.
Ooh. All right. So what do you do?
That means 1 point for Eric and 1 point for Fleece.
Okay.
And it's now Fleece's turn. So
Freak, what are you gonna do? What is Fleece going to do now? We'll wait for Freak 5 to tell us here. There is a slight delay, I will say that. So,
and you also have like the faction moves. They don't give you a stamina, but
body
well, some of
slam.
them give you stamina, but
He does a body slam.
Body slam. Okay.
What are you rolling, Break?
Ooh.
If you got a 20,
I rolled a 17.
Ooh, Eric, roll.
I don't think I can beat that. It's 13.
Oh,
Nice.
shit. All right.
Nice.
That's 2 for Freak. What is he up to?
He's up to 5. Eric
All right,
is at
Freak.
9.
Freak, what do you do next? Man, Freak's on a roll. Let's see what Freak picks here. Oh man, I hate the delay on
Yeah.
full moon again. Full moon.
Can we add him in?
What's that?
Can we just add him in?
Yeah, Freak, you want to join, dude? I'll give you the link. I'll put the link into the chat if you want. This would be much easier if you could.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and put it if you can join. If not, I understand as well. But let me put that link into chat for Freak, and I'll get him up here. You know what? He can't do it.
Okay.
Because he can't log. What did you roll, Eric?
Oh, he said full moon. He said full moon.
Yeah, I know, but he's. What did you roll, Break? Break. What did you roll?
Break or me?
Two.
Break. Break rolled a 2. What did you roll, Eric?
18.
Fucking overkill.
That's
Eric has 11 points now. Okay. And Eric has 10 points. And
Eric, it's your turn. You can go for the finisher if you want.
I'll go for the finisher, sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It's been a while.
Fish out of water.
Okay, depending on the person's stamina, and that's why I put it on 20 is because I had this whole thing with their stamina.
Oh,
but
do you want to go?
We can redo this a little bit.
Okay.
So instead of to 10, say defender has 4 more.
All right.
Or no, wait. Come on. Yeah, 4 less, and then 5 to 7, and 8. Okay.
I love the explanation for the fish out of water. The star grabs the jobber and throws him to the ground with a simple body slam. For unexplainable reasons, the star drops to his stomach and flops around the stage. After flopping around the entire stage, the star finally flops toward the down jobber. The star then springs up to their feet, does something dumb with his hands before issuing the biggest flop to the midsection of the jobber. Awesome.
It's like the opposite of the worm. Like
exactly. All right. So does it work?
So to avoid getting pinned, it's based on how much stamina Freak has and Eric has. Eric has 11, so he can go for a finisher. Freak has 5 stamina, which puts him in the middle of the defender. So I can roll 1 10-sided dice versus Eric's 20-sided die.
Okay. So go ahead and roll, Eric.
Okay, I got it.
A 10.
Ooh, what did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
You're pinned. Please.
Oh, that's the not pinned yet. That's the finishing move.
Oh, the finishing. Yeah, that's a finish. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so you have to do a pin now?
Yeah, after you do the finishing move, you do a pin. The finishing move drops their stamina down, so now Freak has no stamina left, and
so it's just a roll now. It's a roll against each other.
He rolls Eric gets to roll a 20-sided die, and now I get to roll a 6-sided die.
All right, roll, Eric. You might win this.
Fuck me.
An 8.
Fuck me. I am sorry, Fleece, but I rolled a 1.
He not only got pinned, he got thrown out of the ring.
Let me see. Eric is ready. He gets the first win of the night. So Fleece Johnson, who was great, so it's a 0 for the first match. And we will go back to the story.
All right, let's go back to the story.
I'm trying to find this. Oh, here. Okay.
All right, so next it's how many of these are we gonna do? Like 2 or 3 or?
I guess 3 because we only want to do like a half hour, right?
All right,
So we do the
yeah.
first round.
All right, next one is the Beast versus Slammin' Sam Steed. Once the ring is clear, oh, do I have to do this? Yeah. Once the ring is cleared, the final match of the first round could begin. Neither wrestler seems as though they were in a hurry. They both take as much time as possible to approach the ring. Feisty young heel El Chup. Wait a minute. What? Oh, El Chupacabra comes out first and seems to enjoy antagonizing the audience. He is followed by the older heel Kung Pao, who seems to be more interested in his entrance.
You skipped ahead.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to read what happens after the match.
Oh,
You
fuck. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we're supposed to have a match, and you just started.
Fuck. I'm sorry. Okay.
Start
Johnny,
over.
with the, let's
I was
see.
just like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. What's he
Wait a
doing?
Oh, with the opening match out of the way, right?
Yep.
With the opening match out of the way, the next wrestlers waste no time as they rush to the ring. Simultaneously, they don't even wait for their themes to start. The Beast, one of the oldest working wrestlers today and the most respected, slides into the ring first. Backstage, he is friendly with everyone, from the janitor to the owner. But when he performs, the only thing heard from him are grunts and growls. Close behind him is the second oldest wrestler on the card, Slammin' Sam Steed. Backstage, he is loved by the other wrestlers, but that has never translated into strong audience support. That never bothered him, as his fan base may be small, but it's very vocal. His Aunt Myra's voice could be heard above the rest of the crowd. As the president of his fan club, she made sure to never miss a match. Before the match starts, both wrestlers shake hands as a sign of mutual respect. They were friends, but neither planned on losing the match. Who says two faces shouldn't face off? All right. The Beast versus Slammin' Steed. Let me get up to their. Where's the Beast? Oh, there it is. So if I. Oh boy. All right. Let me try to make this bigger. That's what she said. Anyways.
Was she successful?
Yes. All right. That's as good as I can get. Okay. Who's who on this one? Do you
I'm the
remember?
Beast, so I'll take care of that.
All right. And I'll do Slammin' Sam. All right.
Steve.
Slammin' Sam
Sam
Steed.
Steed. So you can call him
Triple
Triple S. You see what I did there? Ha ha ha.
Triple S. Yeah. They're pretty good. All right. I'm gonna go for. Do we do?
You can go first. Yeah.
Okay. Clothesline for sure. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 5. Thank God you rolled
That
a
didn't even
1.
it didn't really sound like a roll, but whatever.
Oh my goodness! So you got a point there.
So
Okay.
I got a point and you got nothing. Yay!
All right, go for it.
Then it's my turn since you missed.
Yep.
And since that missed, I am going to go ahead and give you a chest slap because I like slapping chests.
All right.
15.
All right. I rolled a 17.
Oh shit! So 1 point for you and none for me, and it's your turn now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a open hand slap.
Yeah.
Oh, 20. You ain't gonna beat that, buddy.
I rolled a 16.
Yep.
Okay.
20.
It's 2
That's
for
2.
you and none for me, and it's your turn.
And I get to go again. I think I'm gonna go for a faction move.
Oh,
Crowd bump. Bam, 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 kind of like that, right?
Okay, let me see what happens with crowd bump. Heal.
Ace climbs on the top of the turnbuckle to cry out, woo! Amping up the crowd and gaining 4 points of stamina, baby. Actually, let's make that 2 because, we
Yeah,
we lowered it. Yeah.
Well, so 1 point for the move, and then, or no, let's make it 3 because it's,
Okay, 3.
yeah, that's 3 points.
All
Okay,
right.
so you have 6 points,
Yeah.
and I guess it's still your turn.
I'm gonna go for chest slap. Why not?
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 10.
It was 5. I need new dice. These are broken.
All right. I'm in. How many am I up to?
You're up to 8.
All right. Let's do. Fuck. Why not? Let's do open hand slap. Ooh, 13.
Fuck, I rolled a 2.
Are you kidding?
No.
What am I up to?
You're 11. Or not? Yeah, you're 11.
And what are you up to?
1. I have 1 point.
Finishing move time, leg drop.
Okay.
I rolled an 8, so there's hope.
Okay, so the leg drop. No, there isn't because I can only roll a 6-sided die. The leg drop. The star grabs the jobber and throws them towards the ropes. Or in this case, he grabs. Triple S grabs the beast by the throat and throws him towards the ropes. The Triple S raises the leg to put the boot to the face of the beast. The beast's face connects with the boot, breaking the nose of Triple S and the star's foot. No, wait, breaking the jobber's nose and the star's foot. I got them mixed up. The jobber collapses and the star collapses, leg first on top of the jobber. The move immediately leads into a pin attempt.
Yep.
And let's roll again.
Oh, you're not getting out of this. I rolled a 20.
I rolled a 1 anyway. It doesn't matter.
And the same thing happens to Triple S. He gets thrown out of the ring after the pin. Oh, man. How funny is that? Okay, back to story.
I got to put some zero.
No.
I got 1 point. What the?
Once the ring is cleared, the final match of the first round could begin. Neither wrestler seems as though they were in a hurry. They both take as much time as possible to approach the ring. The feisty young heel, El Chupacabra, comes out first and seems to enjoy antagonizing the audience. He's followed by the older heel, Kung Pao, who seems more interested in his entrance theme than the upcoming match. Just as Kung Pao was about to enter the ring, he stopped and approached the announcer's table. The announcer seemed confused until Kung Pao stole one of their mics. He approaches the ring with the mic in hand, staring at his opponent the entire time. He slid into the ring. He began to speak.
This is what I call a sweet entrance, right? I came into a badass song. I look cool as fuck. I'm young and hot, and I have this pretty face. So why even have this match?
Kung Pao loudly and proudly announced.
We don't want to risk hurting this merchandise.
As he signaled towards his face.
Right, ladies?
He continued as he scanned the audience, looking for the most attractive women. El Chupacabra's patience was already wearing thin. He was done with Kung Pao's antics and saw a golden opportunity. As Kung Pao continued to scan the audience, El Chupacabra snatched the mic and used it to smack Kung Pao in the face. Kung Pao felt the blood drip from his nose. He also felt the rage overtaking him. It was on. El Chupacabra versus Kung Pao. All right. Who goes first?
Did I make your character the youngest?
What?
I made your character the youngest.
Oh, nice. Very good. Okay. So
I thought you'd appreciate that.
I do appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Okay.
So you're El Chupacabra, and I guess I will be rolling for Kung Pao because that's
yes. Let me find Chupacabra in the grand scheme. And you're rolling for Kung Pao. Oh, they're both right there. Okay, perfect. Okay. Who goes first?
You can go first. You attacked.
Oh, okay. Gonna do a flying drop kick right off the bat.
Okay.
And I roll a 13.
I rolled. Oh my god! I cannot believe it. I rolled a 20.
Oh shit!
So that one is 1 point for each of us.
All right.
And it is now my turn, and I am going to use a suplex.
All right.
And I rolled 11.
I rolled a 17.
Fuck.
So 1 and 1.
1 and 1 again, and it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna do a full moon.
Well, 19.
Shit. 10. Fuck.
Nice.
1 and 1.
1 and 1 again.
All right.
I'm not switching dice, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's my turn, and I am going to go with the love handles.
All right.
I rolled a 14.
I got a 15.
Oh shit. 1 and 1. Your turn again.
1 and 1. I think I'm gonna call for help because I've been sucking break. I don't know what that does, but
forget what call for help does. Yeah, let's see here. Call for help is a heel move, and that is the heel cries out to the backstage for help of another wrestler. Instead, the heel's mother rushes down the ramp and slides into the ring. The face doesn't want to hurt the 75-year-old woman, but she doesn't feel the same as she delivers a pile driver on the unexpected face. the face loses 4 stamina, but the heel loses a turn because they cannot stop laughing.
So it's your turn, break. It's your turn, but you lose 3 stamina, right?
Oh god, all this that's yours. One character.
Yeah.
The 0 stamina, but you still have 4 stamina, and you don't get any for that round. So 4, and it's my turn now. And you know what? I'm going to use a. Is he a heal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a heal. I'm going to use a heal move then. I am going to go with the old-fashioned eye poke.
Oh.
Oh shit! And I rolled a shit. Okay, I rolled a 12.
Well, doesn't it just go by what it says here? The heel pokes the face in a dirty move, causes the face to lose 2 stamina.
Okay, that's fair.
Right.
So,
all right. So I lose 2 stamina.
So I'm still at 0 stamina, but you're now 2 stamina.
Yes. Yes.
And it is my turn.
Still your turn.
I'm going to. I'm going to use the love handles again.
All right.
Handles. I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 19. No, 14. I'm sorry, 14. My bad. But
either way, it's still yours. That's
1 and 1.
1 and 1. You're up to 3 points, and I'm up to 1 point.
All right. I'm gonna do. Fuck. I'm feeling like doing a flying headbutt. Just a
headbutt.
Yeah.
Roll an 11.
Shit. 6.
Nice.
Fuck. 1 and 1, and it's your turn.
All right, you still have the lead. You have 3 points. I have 2. I rolled an 8. Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't even call a move. But I rolled an 8 for drop kick.
All right, I got to roll here. And guess what I did? I rolled an 8 as well, so roll again.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I rolled an 11.
I rolled an 11 as well. This is awesome. Roll
I've
again.
never seen this before. This is new. This has never happened. All right, roll again.
All right, I'm going to roll again.
I rolled 9.
I rolled a 9 as well.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding.
Wow. Okay. Try again.
All right.
It keep happening.
Let me go first. Let me tell you what I get so nobody thinks, oh, a 20.
I rolled a 4.
That's funny as fuck, man. Okay. What's the score?
I'm sorry. Okay, you are up to 4 points. No, you're up to 5 points, and I'm at 3 points.
All right, let's do. let's do a body slam.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
And I rolled a 5.
Oh shit! So I get 2 on
You get
that
2 points on that one. Yes, and I get 0. So it is. You are now up to 7 points.
All right, let's do a flying drop kick. Let's try that again. 13.
8.
That's another 2. What am I up to?
You're 9 points.
Okay, let's do a body slam. I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 12. Woo!
Oh, shit. 1 and 1.
Nice. That still puts you at 10 points, but it is my turn.
Yes,
so
it's your turn.
maybe I can do something here. What do those do? Yeah, let's go check that out. I am going to use the low blow. The heel does the Johnny Cage splits and punches the face hard in the genitals.
Oh, ouch.
So you lose a turn and 1 stamina, so you're back to 9 stamina.
Damn it.
My turn again. And let's roll again with the... So you're down to 9 again, and I did nothing. I gained none for that. I am going to go with the open hand slap.
Oh, okay. I rolled 10.
Fuck, I rolled a 4.
Shit. Oh, I'm back up to 10. Guess what I'm doing? It's Cold Stone Stunner time.
Cold Stone Stunner. You want to read that one?
Yeah. Let me find it here. That's the finishing move. The star jams an ice cream cone into the mouth of the heel. Where did he get the ice cream cone? Irrelevant. While the heel is choking on the ice cream, the star kicks him in the stomach, grabs her head, and slams the star's shoulder as they drop into a sitting position. All right. So I'm gonna roll here. Oh, 19, buddy.
Ah, fuck me. Let's how much stamina do I have? I have 5 stamina, which puts me in the middle, which means I have a roll as 10-sided, but you rolled a what?
19.
Yeah, I can't even beat that. I rolled an 8, but I
Oh
can't beat
wait, I
that.
have to roll again. For
Right, that
yeah.
you've done this finishing move. Now I've lost 5 stamina,
Oh
which puts
shit.
me at 0 stamina,
So
and now I get a 6-sided die. Well, you get the 20-sided die.
all right, so I roll a 10. You
I
cannot
rolled a
beat it.
6. God damn it! I finally rolled something
I
high.
know, I know. I should give you a chance. Roll another d6, right? Just in case. Just in case you beat me.
What you had rolled a 10, right?
10,
Can you
yes.
guess what I rolled?
What, a 1?
I rolled a 6, and now I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
You lose by 1? Well, at least you didn't get thrown out of the ring, break. All right.
That's 0.
Let me read the conclusion to that. With the first round over, the arena went dark. A spotlight aimed high above the crowd highlighted the smiling and applauding Mr. LaFranc. What did I tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, break.
Oh, wait, where I'm lost.
Right after El Chupacabra versus Kung Pao.
Oh shit. Okay. What did I tell you, folks? Oh, my bad. What did I tell you, folks? We're only through the first round, and this is already the greatest wrestling event known to mankind.
He pridefully boasts.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the second round begin.
He exclaims as the arena lights come on, and the first wrestler's theme music begins to play through the arena. As the first wrestler slides into the ring, the next theme song begins to play. Once the second wrestler enters the ring, the music ends, and the match begins. A classic match of face versus heel. So when we return, it'll be Triple S versus Fleece Johnson. All right. So that's going to be next week, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna mark this as the starting point.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, man.
Awesome.
I like this. It's really, really cool and different, way different. I know we had to tweak something right away to make it, quicker break, but you can understand why, man.
Yeah, I get it.
But there you
we
go.
did it really quick though. Like we fixed it right on the fly, and everything's working good.
Yeah, I think it worked pretty good, man. Pretty fucking good. All right. Let's do our plugs and get the fuck out of here. Eric, plug away, please. Actually, Breakman, plug first.
You can follow me at the Breakman on Blue Sky. I haven't been banned or anything yet. I'm surprised. That's it.
Yeah. All right, Eric. Sorry, I was just reading Freak 5 comment. He's like, yeah, I'm in the living room. Mrs. Freak is watching TV. Yeah. Much more important, Freak 5. All right, Eric, your plugs, sir.
You can find my written reviews on BostonFastBrigade.com, or you can listen to my audio reviews on the feed for the RSS feed for the podcast. And if you like either of those and you want to support me, so I can get either more equipment or games to review, so you can see more of that stuff more often. There's a link to my Patreon and my Blue Sky or Mastodon profiles, and that'd be at EricRPG. And sending me as little $1 per month or whatever you can for a one-time donation would help out. And that's it.
All right. You can join me tomorrow on this very channel, the MLH channel, for the comment show, and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the same channel, where we've been basically going after a man bear pig, Breakman, if you can believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, a person that acts like a man bear pig. So. And it's really funny. We do ads and have a lot of fun. So make sure and join me then. But join me tomorrow for the comment show. It's going to be a quick one because I got to go help Bernie with some work shit. But that's about it. I don't have anything else. You guys have anything else?
No.
Stay safe. Especially in Ohio, where it's decided that it wants to be winter all the time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Right.
up until like mid-October, it was like pretty much summer, and then we got like a half a month of fall, and now it's winter.
Yeah, we just got a snowstorm for the first time, which usually we get at the end of October, but now it's at the end of November, beginning of December now. So that's
Isn't
fun.
the global climate change great?
It's awesome, Rick, man. I love
Yeah,
it.
when the weather hits, it's even more
Yeah.
severe than it used to be.
Yeah. All right, everybody, have a great night. Anything else, gentlemen?
Well,
No.
All right. Stay safe this week and this weekend and this week. We want to see you back here all next week. Take care. Have a great day. We'll see you back next week. Later, everybody.
Again, should I go back to the fate? Should I go back to the fantasy? Definitely. Debating on this.